What is going on, everybody? Phoenix Gaming here. Thank you for stopping by, and today we have got some great news that was just released by People Can Fly and the Outriders main Twitter page. And this is regarding the inventory wipe fix, a patch that they have just released in order to help anyone that has been caused or plagued by this issue. Now, this is just the inventory wipe fix. This isn't the restoration of the inventory. That will come at a later time. We'll go right into it. So on the main Reddit page by Square Enix, it says the Outriders inventory wipe prevention patch is out now. Hello everyone, we have just released a patch on Steam, Epic, Xbox, and PlayStation platforms that addresses the bug that has since the previous update been causing the inventories of certain players to be wiped. If your inventory has been impacted, please note that our efforts to restore your items are a separate process from today's release patch. Restoring the inventory of affected players is still our highest priority, while today's patch is intended to prevent the issue from continuing to occur. The restoration process is run via our server database. It does not require a patch to be implemented. We will have news on this very soon. And then here's an important side note that they added. With this new patch, some players may occasionally encounter multiplayer connectivity issues followed by inventory items being momentarily invisible. This is known and only temporary behavior that is part of our 3-step inventory safeguarding measures. Restarting your game or waiting a few minutes and then restarting your game should make your items appear again. So restarting the game, take a few minutes, and then restarting the game should make the items reappear again. So you'll have to log back out or log in, go to your dashboard on Xbox or the PlayStation or whatever it is, and then you should have your items back. We aim to address the occurrence of these edge cases in a future patch. If you do encounter a wipe that occurs after installing the patch and is not resolved following a game restarts, please immediately report this in this edge case subthread. So now with that being said, this is only part one. There's a little bit more, but again, if you do have an issue regarding your inventory wipe or it does happen again after this patch, I will leave a link down to the Reddit post below. That way you can have a link to the actual case management. That way you could just let them know, if it has happened to you post patch, that your inventory has been wiped again. That way they can get the analytics with this. So now, continuing on, while we are confident that the patch will prevent inventory wipes in future, we do want to use the weekend to continue monitoring the situation and ensure that no more players are encountering any related issues before we move on to the restoration process. Now remember, this is a 3-step process, and this is only the first step with the restoration process of the inventory. As soon as we are satisfied by the patch's effectiveness, we will share extra details, including timelines of our upcoming inventory restoration process. While our teams have mainly focused on preventing any further inventory wipes, we have also continued to look at ways of improving our restoration process. We will update you with these final details as soon as we have tested it and confirmed what is possible. If any affected character is currently encountering a couldn't connect to server, these characters will have their inventories returned and they will become fully playable again as soon as our restoration process has completed. Please keep an eye out for upcoming announcements regarding restoration and other Outriders related news updates. So now overall, that is what they released regarding the patch. And again, this is on all of the platforms. This is going to help with the restoration process. Hopefully this patch does find a way to prevent any inventory wipes. It has been pretty difficult for a lot of players to actually go in and wanting to actually play the game, because a lot of people haven't really wanted to actually play the game with the fear of losing all their legendaries, all of their gear that they had that they got with to challenge tier 15 at the end game, or even just going through the game in that manner. So that can be pretty cumbersome if that would happen to you. So thankfully for me, it didn't happen to me, because I usually just play solo, but I know a lot of solo players have actually had this happen to them. So thankfully, risking it every single day just to play the game and have your inventory wipe is a pretty big loss. And it really does suck for the players that did lose their inventory, but hopefully they are able to get back as much of the loot as possible. Again, keep in mind that this is only, step 1 of the 3-step process with the restoration. This patch should hopefully, kind of negate any issues that do or could follow for the remainder of the game's lifespan, and hopefully this doesn't happen again. This has been a big deal over the past week. This has been like priority number 1 on their list, and the fact that they're taking the time to actually make this a priority, not negating it, making sure that they're being transparent with everything that's going on, doing several testings in the background is, it just shows how much they are cared and cater to the community. So really, again, I'll leave a link down to the Reddit post below. That way everyone has access to it. And again, if it does happen to you post patch, make sure you go in and leave all of your stuff into the bug reporting area that they have added to the Reddit post. This should help give them more analytics on the data and to see what actually is the cause of it. But guys, that is it. That is all that they posted today. Again, patch is now live. They just came out with the news, and hopefully this should fix and keep any other bugs from having this inventory mess be discontinued. But other than that, guys, that is it. If you found this video informative, please give it a like, give it a dislike. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. My Twitter handle is down there in the bottom left-hand corner, so if you care to follow me and looking for any more Outriders news, definitely make sure you show support to the channel. If you found this video informative, definitely likes appreciated, subs respected, and I will catch you around next time. Take care.
There's a storm brewing. I need to hurry. That well. Is it triggering the storm?
Outrider. There's a storm coming your way.
There's a well here. Spewing anomaly energy, it's creating the storm. That's what's causing the vibration.
At least I know I haven't completely lost my mind. Now get out of there.